We establish where everybody's from. I said I was from Brooklyn, right? I lived at the Angel Guardian Home.
Where is it?
It's in Brooklyn, like I said. I'm adopted. I lived with the sisters Maria, Teresa, Rosaria, Elizabeth, Padma, and Shaniqua. Anybody else adopted? Really? Usually I'm not the only one nobody wanted. Don't feel bad for me. Today we had a great day, did we not? Right? The weather was beautiful. I know. It was a great top-down kind of day, right? I took my top down, I'm driving around, and then I got pulled over. And I didn't realize that the top-down issue had to do with the car. You see, I wasn't driving a convertible. I just had my top down.
Whoa!
So I received a violation for disorderly persons, lewdness, which doesn't bode well for my future in most any profession, except for comedy, of course. Yeah, so great day, great to be out. Spring cleaning, anybody start spring cleaning? Spring cleaning? We all hate it, but we have to do it. What I've noticed though, despite the nice weather today, we had some whiteout conditions. I don't know, but when skin hasn't seen the light of day in a while, it's looking pretty pasty. Not only that, we are dealing with shrinkage because the clothes you could wear last year, you can't wear again. I don't know, butt cheeks are hanging out of shorts and stuff, and you're popping all out because your clothes shrunk and you did not. So we dealt with some shrinkage. Anybody else have shrinkage issues? I know I'm getting personal with some of you. It's okay, you're among friends. You're among friends. Okay, so, I told you I was adopted. And frankly, it's not all that bad. It's a real time saver at the doctor's office. You don't have to fill out the forms because you don't know your family history, right? They ask all those freaking questions. Did you have this? Did you have that? Did you have this? Did you have that? You're like, I have no clue. So what I do, I take that clipboard with the pen on the leash and I hand it to the receptionist and I say, why don't you fill it out? Because your guess is as good as mine. Make it good. On the downside, when they don't know your family history, they send you for all kinds of tests long before the recommended age, right? Got to figure it out. So I had a mammogram. I was 5. And I didn't have boobs. Then they sent me for a prostate exam.
I know.
And I'm like, did I forget to shave? Did you not see the boobs? And then they sent me for a colonoscopy. Anybody here ever had a colonoscopy? Right? Yeah, hey.
Big Walter and
right? Who's your buddy? However, if it hadn't been for that colonoscopy, I wouldn't have discovered or learned that I had irritable bowel syndrome. IBS? You've heard of it? Well, you know what? Doctors should really just call it what it is. Inconvenient blasts of shit. You're laughing in the back. Try to live with it, buddy. Yeah, and I know you're eating, so it's kind of gross, but it happens at the most inopportune times, folks. Sitting in the Lincoln Tunnel, in bumper-to-bumper traffic, trick-or-treating in a morph suit. Or moments like now. By the way, there's a barrier here for a reason. You people are in the blast zone. Fabulous, fabulous. Your people back there, you're safe. You Rockaway folks, you're safe. You've got your own sanitary issues over there. Has anybody reached the age, I'm just curious, this is a mixed crowd, all here to see Jackie the Joke Man. Woo! Yeah, all right. He's coming up, be patient. Yeah, has anybody else reached the age where they have to cross their legs before they sneeze? Right? For me, a sneeze could be hazardous. And it could be hazardous to everyone around me. But when I feel a sneeze coming on, I kind of hunker down, folks. Right? And you all know it is allergy season, so this is my PSA for the night. Being allergy season, you have to sneeze into your elbow in order to, stop the spread of germs, right? So a sneeze is coming, you're hunkered down, and people are looking at you like, what's the problem? Sneeze and squeeze, I'm going to use that. That was good, that was good. That was good. Sneeze and squeeze, people. Okay, so we're hunkered down, right? And I discovered I'm kind of like a superhero. And I've discovered my superpowers. Why, I'm faster than a speeding shark. I'm more powerful than a rupture of the Hoover Dam. And I can evacuate a tall building with a single blast. Why, I'm IBS woman. Now, I didn't make the cut for the Avengers Infinity War, but, there's hope for the next sequel. All right. What else can I talk about? We talked about the weather. We talked about the area. What else? We talked about my intestinal issues, right? Yeah. When people are adopted, I'm guessing, are you two brothers? You two. Seriously, you two are, right? Because I see it. You resemble one another. When you're adopted, I got nobody, right? There might be somebody out there that looks like me. God forbid. But you start to look like each other. You look like your parents. Your spouses start to, husbands and wives start to look like each other, right? Haven't you ever seen that? Well, what about the people that look like their pets? All right? I'm guessing you have a Chihuahua. St. Bernard. And I'm trying to figure out yours right here. No, you guys are being good sports. But it's not that much of a stretch. My sister and my brother, they kind of resembled my dad. And they were taller. They had lighter complexion. I resembled my mom, shorter, dark hair, olive complexion. And it was always pretty funny. The guys would always hit on my sister when we went out to the bars. We started going out to the bars, I don't know, about a year ago, we reached the legal drinking age. And you people are good in math. And they'd hit on her. She was the tall blonde. And they'd say, hey, how do you two know each other? You guys go to school together? You go to work together? And we're like, no, we're sisters, actually. And they'd say, oh, yeah? And then I'd lean in real close. I said, you should see her brother. He looks like Randall from This Is Us. Okay. All right. This is good. I also wanted to share with you one other little tidbit. I have 2 kids. Any people have kids here? Yeah? What are you cheering about? They just had Bring Your Kid to Work Day last week. I go to work to avoid being with my kids. And then what do I freaking do? I bring them to work with me on the one day. And I'm like, why do I do this to myself? Anyway, yeah, kids. I've been blessed with 2, and they're just like my mom wanted them to be. They're just like me. They're witty, they're handsome, and they're addicted to porn. Yeah. Now, maybe you guys know, because it sounds like a porn crowd. But I get the panting and the plugs and the props. But what's with the plushies? Anybody know? Oh, this isn't as big a porn crowd as I thought. Okay. The good news is we're going to switch subjects.
Teach us.
show 30 years working at Nabisco, and what he learned is, you know what? He has a future in comedy. Let's give it up for my friend, my buddy, Phil Sweet, everybody. Phil Sweet.